I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, the Leafs ended their two-game losing streak after a shutout win over the Colorado Avalanche. Now they're looking to turn that into a win streak as they get ready to take on the Vegas Golden Knights. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Vegas on the first line is Alex DeBrincat, Braden Point, and Theo Fleury. On the second line is David Perron, Nick Suzuki, and Charlie Conacher. On the third line, Brian Bellows, Olli Jokinen, and Tom Fergus. And on the fourth line is Trevor Zegras, Eetu Luostarinen, and Ron Sutter. On defense, on the first pair is Jake Wallman with Nicholas Yarmouson. On the second pair, Nicholas Hague, David Yarachek. And on the third pair is Rick Smith with Jalen Chatfield. Starting in net is Paul Harrison, with Ron Hextall backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Timothy Liljegren, Tony DeAngelo, and Dana Merson. And playing for the Leafs on the first line is Zach Hyman, Eric Lindros, and Todd Bertuzzi. On the second line, Alexander Burrows, Brock Nelson, Lanny McDonald. On the third line, Marcus Johansson, Vincent Danfus, and Glenn Murray. On the fourth line is Philip Kurashev, Jonathan Taves, and Mark Parrish. On defense on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair, Ivan Provorov with Tyler Myers. And on the third pair is Juuso Välimäki with Randy Hiller. Starting in net is Dominic Hasek with Artur Silovs backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Sheldon Surrey and Brock McGinn.
Hi everybody, welcome to Toronto, the home of Wendell, Dougie, Max, Sittler, so much history. What a great atmosphere here tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Golden Knights win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
He looks deep to DeBrincat. He's got a step. That goes off a twig.
DeBrincat's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Puts it on net, and that's off target as it hits a body. Vegas plays it along the boards. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Moves it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Harrison's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Nelson's going to play the puck behind the cage. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Quick feed to Myers. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Jostles the puck loose. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a chance. Denies the slapper.
Hasek's getting it done, James, and he's dialed in, and you know that he's got confidence when he's coming off of that shutout, and then he starts this game with that kind of save. Unbelievable.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Vegas plays it up ahead. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nelson's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty.
I recognize in the game that the adrenaline momentum carries you, but when you're traveling,
Yeah, that was definitely charging.
You gotta slow up before you make the hit.
Get about 8 strides into that hit.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
And the puck leaves the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. Morrissey stick handling in his own zone. Sends it in front. He scores!
Charlie Conacher on the power play.
Well, he's definitely going to be disappointed that the shutout streak is going to come to an end, James. And anytime you got one going, you know that number. You want to continue to increase those minutes where you haven't allowed a goal, and tonight it ends.
The Golden Knights land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it into the offensive zone. Dished on over to Foot. Slides the puck to Murray. Dumps it in. Vegas has it behind the cage. And here's the pass to Bellows. Takes the feed in center from the right wing. The Leafs take it along the wall. Denies them on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Whiffs on that. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Into the offensive end now. Angles it over to Morrissey. Score!
There we go, Mark Parrish.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
The Leafs needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game. You can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
Takes the shot, and that goes off the post and out.
The Leafs are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe. And this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
And he coughs it up with the pass. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Feeds the puck over to Provorov. Reaches out and uses the stick. Luostarina's got the puck along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Directs it on over to McDonald. Good stand-up hit on the play. Glove save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Knights win it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Jiricek. Slides the puck over. The Golden Knights moving ahead. What a steal in his own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Tries to feed it over to Perron. Off target! Harrison's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Suzuki's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Harrison's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Toronto's won the draw. Vegas has it in their own zone. The Golden Knights gain the zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Vegas gains a hold of it. Nice zone entry from the right side. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass to McDonald. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Feeds it over. And he was ready for that save. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. Slides it diagonally to Wallman. Picked off. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Leafs going to work on offense. Denies him. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Puck grab by Bellows. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped.
Harrison's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Golden Knights take possession off the face-off. And now he passes it to Conacher. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shot, redirected off a stick. Moves it to Jiricek. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick pass to Johansson. Moves the puck to Morrissey. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Vegas has possession of the puck. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Lindros wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
Well, pretty good period for the Leafs. They did play most of the period. Did manage to tie it up at the end. Let's hope they can keep it the momentum moving forward and get this go-ahead goal.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Harrison's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Unleashes a cannon! Shuts him down. And the puck's bunted away. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by DeBrincat. Flurries across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Across the line, down the left wall. And that one's stopped. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Takes the cross-ice pass. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Can't pull the trigger. Picked off by Foot. And he totally whiffs on that one. Vegas plays it along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Bellows. Puck picked up by Lindros. Quick pass across to Hyman. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. The Leafs carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bertuzzi.
Oh, Todd Bertuzzi.
That's right, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Toronto's got up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Now over to McDonald. Puck picked up in the open ice. Taken along the wall by McDonald. Vegas has the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they'll dump it in. Here's a shot.
Oh, Alexander Burrows.
That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. This is just a fantastic goal. It's because he's in good defensive posture. Because of his positioning, he's able to anticipate with a real active stick where that puck's going to go, and he intercepts that puck. He doesn't just stand there. He gets his feet moving to join the play and to get the goal. I mean, from start to finish, he creates it and he ends it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Golden Knights have it now. And now he passes up to Sutter. Here they come on the attack. That's off a stick. Taken by Johansson. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Feed to the middle. Picked off in front. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit.
He's only 1 goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Quick feed to Jiricek. Takes the feed. Luosterainen's got the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Leafs have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Great pass from off the right side. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Turns that one away. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Scoops up the puck here. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Wicked slap shot. Too much congestion in front. Into the offensive zone. Shot. And he had the answer on that one. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And he serves it across to McDonald. They go on the attack from the left side. Can't keep a hold of it. Works it across to Fleury. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll. When you're playing well and it's a lot of fun to watch, people want to be in the building to see your next W.
Tries to get it to Lindros. Scooped up along the wall by Yolmerson. And he passes it up ahead to Conacher. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save.
Harrison's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck's kicked free. Toronto's scores.
Oh, Zach Hyman.
Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Toronto's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup, so what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Hyman's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Steps inside. Here's a shot, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Toronto's got it now. And there it is, stopped by Harrison. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Toronto's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Puck scooped up by Nelson. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Right on the doorstep. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, my! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Harrison.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Slides it across to Smith. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Battle along the boards. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Vegas on the attack. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, what a stop!
Hasek's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Second period nearly in the books here. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Throws it in. Tries to get the puck to Johansson. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Great period for the Leafs. Now they got a firm lead on the game. Now they just got to cruise to the finish.
Welcome back. She's Shell Powder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Koshik's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Burrow strikes for his first goal of the game after having multiple looks, multiple scoring opportunities throughout the game here, James. And there's 2 ways you can look at it as an athlete. 1, you can kind of get frustrated, or 2, you can say to yourself, listen, I'm getting the looks, I'm in the right spots, I have the puck on my stick with it. Well, he chose the latter.
Toronto's on total cruise control early in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Hyman's gained the line and on the attack. That goes wide. Picked up along the boards by Lindros. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Foots taking it from his own end. And he feeds it down to Johansson. And that's picked off by DeBrincat. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Moves it up. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone.
Oh, Glenn Murray.
And Leafs Nation is rocking.
In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Taken along the wall by Conacher. Pass it up ahead. And now it's over to Conacher. And here at center, that's intercepted. Angles it over to Suzuki. That knocks him off the puck. Perron's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Jiricek's got it in the defensive end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a short pass to Myers. Gains the zone from the right. Fires it, and he snags that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Toronto's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Moves it quickly over to Bellows. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. Myers works the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Kurashev. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the puck at the point. Blocked in traffic. Vegas plays it along the wall. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Kurashev. Sends it over to Myers. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Bellows. And that one's turned away. The Leafs gain possession. Feeds the puck to Johansson. Gains the zone through the middle. Looks to get the puck over to Jokinen. The Golden Knights playing along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Scooped up along the wall by Chatfield. Scores! And they
Jalen Chatfield.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
Come on, Myers, you can't poke check there.
Vegas has to figure out how to build off that now, Cheryl.
Yeah, momentum is only good, James, when you can build on it. If it just stays there static and nothing happens, guess what? It goes the other way. So this next shift is critically important. But time is not on their side, so they have to find a way to counter quickly and provide a much-packed punch.
Denies it in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Leafs have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Hyman. Slides it to Bertuzzi. And that's intercepted. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he angles it across to Hyman. Vegas gains a hold of it. Feeds the puck across to Yolmerson. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Bertuzzi's got the puck. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Panthers are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. An easy stop with the pad by Harrison. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period has expired. Toronto's got a 5-2 lead. The Golden Knights win the draw. Tries to feed it over to Fleury. Fires it on net. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Sends it in deep. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Slides it across. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick feed to Burrows. The Leafs played along the wing. Makes the save, right positioning, look.
Oh, Alexander Burrows does it again.
On this goal, he gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck with hand-eye coordination to collect it and whip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Leafs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Made that stop. Shot with the stop. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Slides it diagonally to Perron. Great stick work with the steal. Vegas will play it from behind the net. Right up the gut, here they go. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Oh, Maria, he scores! On the rebound, lights the lamp for the goal.
I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving and he tracks it, he hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it and he puts it in the back of the net.
Vegas had to play like this at the outset. To wait till the third period, it feels a little late, Cheryl.
There's a reason why when the coach draws up plays, they say you have to start with intensity, and they didn't do that all game long, and it's a reason why they're way behind the 8 ball.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to Myers. Toronto's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Tosses it to Jokinen. Fires it into the offensive zone. Passes on over to Bertuzzi. And now he moves it to Hyman. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Toronto's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And now he tries to get it across to Sutter. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Moves it to Hyman. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And it's kicked away. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Great save by Harrison. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Levels him with the hit. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Harrison's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Moves with the puck at the corner. Works it across to DeBrincat. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Leafs simply dominant tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I felt like they were in the driver's seat all game long. I mean, they put multiple pucks on net. Just look at the shot clock there. Really had a comfortable lead. Never felt like the game was in jeopardy from their perspective.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. See ya.
Well, the last period was a bit adventurous, but in the end, the Leafs, they went in with a 3-goal lead and came out with a 3-goal lead. So no complaints. As Toronto outshoots Vegas 37-18, out-hit Vegas 28-24. Toronto has more time to attack, better pass percentage, won the faceoffs 20-14. Vegas got the only power play, going 1-for-1. For the box scores for Toronto, you Danfus with 2 assists, Burrows 2 goals, Murray goal and assist, Johansson, Myers with assist, Hyman with a goal, Morrissey with an assist, Parrish with a goal, Foot with an assist, and Bertuzzi with a goal. And Hasek made 15 saves on 18 shots, 3 goals allowed for an .833 save percentage. And for Vegas, you had Conacher with 2 goals and an assist, Chatfield goal and assist. Smith, Perron, Fergus with assists. And Harrison made 31 saves on 37 shots, 6 goals allowed for an .838 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 18-3 for 47 points, and they remain 4th place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs head out to San Jose to face the Sharks.